to Australia by ship can take an awfully long time. There were times when I really missed my friends. But being aboard the Blackburn Rock did have its advantages. I could see fish in the water sometimes, even a shark once. But my favorite thing was watching the sunset.
Reeferman! Aye, aye!
And oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you the best part. When the wind stopped blowing, it didn't matter, because this was a modern steamer, and all they had to do was start the engines and the ship would paddle by itself. What a fantastic ship! What an incredible way to travel! The ocean is very still. There are hardly any ripples in the water. It surely is beautiful, but there's not a whole lot to do. Some days I count all the clouds in the sky, but I don't see any there today. There doesn't seem to be much of anything going on. I think the rest of the passengers are as bored as I am. Stop standing my birdies! We're too far out to sea, Jack.
I wouldn't feel so bored if I had my guitar to play.
It's a little late to be changing our plans now, don't you think? We're on our way to Australia. What would you have us do?
If you ask me, this whole idea is a big mistake. We never should have undertaken this journey. I don't know why we had to leave England. We were all quite content to stay there. You were the one who wanted to go. And you've taken Emily away from school and all of her friends.
I'm sorry you feel that way, dear. But you're making it sound as though I forced the whole family to make this journey to Australia.
But you're the one who really wanted to go.
Hey, we all wanted to go. If you recall, we discussed this at length and decided it would be the best thing for Grandmother's health.
I wish you would consider his family and my feelings once in a while instead of always what's best for you.
I never asked to move to Australia.
I want to go to Australia, Grandma.
I've had enough of this discussion. We'll just have to turn around and go back home to England.
What in the world are you talking about? We've already made plans to move. You're acting ridiculous.
I am not ridiculous. We shall get off this ship when it ports at Durban.
Why do you always have to complicate things? We're going on.
No, I am not going with you to Australia. I am getting off. You can just go by yourself.
We're a family and we're all going to go. And that's final.
If you two continue to argue like this, you won't get along wherever you live.
I am not going to Australia. Whether or not you wish to join us is your decision, but Emily and I are getting off this ship at the next port, and that's final.
Oh, Mother, please don't do that. We should all be together, Mother.
Don't worry, Emily. You don't want to live there, my child. You'll come back to England with me. If your father or grandmother want to join us, they'll know where we'll be.
If you want to go back, that's fine with me. But you'll be going back without Emily. Don't you worry now, honey. You'll be going with me.
Ahoy down there, laddie!
You keep away from me! Get back! There's a big monster after me! Make him go away! Get down, Brewster. Look, Jack, it's only Brewster the dog. He won't hurt you. He's a nice doggy. Look, Jack, he's wagging his tail. He wants to play with you. I don't want to. He's a big dog. He'll bite me. He won't bite you, Jack. He's really a friendly doggy. Oh. You sure doggy won't hurt me? See what I mean, Jack? He wants you to ride on him. No, I don't want to. No! Ah! No, stop! Help me! Be sure to hold on tight. Don't fall off, Jack. Becca, make him
Emily, oh, what's the matter? Why, what is it, Emily?
Oh, Fritz. What am I gonna do?
Emily, what is it? What's wrong? Won't you please tell me?
'cause he really likes you, don't you, Brewster?
She likes me?
Sure, he wants to be your friend.
That's a good dog. You want to be friends now? Look, Fritz, Brewster and I are friends now.
Emily's very upset. Her parents are having a terrible argument.
Oh? What are they arguing about, Fritz?
Her mother doesn't want to leave England. She's not crazy about the idea of living in Australia.
Don't worry, by the time the ship arrives there, she'll forget all about England.
Afraid not. She's determined to get off at the next port and take Emily with her. I wish I could think of a way to stop them.
Hey, look over here, Fritz. Brewster and I are good friends now.
Be quiet, Jack. I have more important things to think about.
Pull hard to starboard, Mr. Hawkins.
Aye, sir.
Captain? May I have a word with you, please?
Yes?
Captain, I need a big favor, and I was wondering if you could help me.
Well, that really depends, young Fritz. What exactly did you have in mind, my friend?
Well, actually, Captain, all the passengers are grumpy and upset because the voyage is so very boring, but I have an idea that will keep them entertained.
Well, the voyage has been uneventful, lad.
And some entertainment would really cheer them up, Captain.
This is not exactly a luxury liner, young Fritz. What is your plan to entertain the passengers?
Don't worry, Captain. It's not a show or anything like that. It's just a little game to keep the passengers happy.
Well, as long as it won't cost anything.
1, 2.
Becca?
Hi, Captain. Isn't it a lovely day?
Yes, it is a beautiful day today. Now I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
A favor? How exciting. The captain wants me to do him a favor.
I want you to take my place as captain of this ship for one whole day. Well, what do you say? Will you do this for me, Becca?
Well, to tell you the truth, Captain, I'd do it if you'd let me do it for the week.
The whole week, you say? Well, I suppose so.
No offense, Captain, but what I'd really like to be is the chief cook.
What do you mean, the chief cook? You'd rather be that than a ship's captain?
Yep, that's what I want to be, all right.
I'll make you a deal. If you agree to be captain for a week, I'll make you chief cook.
You got a deal. Put it there, Captain.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yep.
Emily, we're going to be leaving the ship soon.
No, Emily, you're staying on this ship with me.
Please stop it. I can't stand it. Yes, who's there?
Dr. and Mrs. Robinson, the captain requests your presence on deck to hear an important announcement.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Everyone on main deck right away. Everyone on main deck right away. Oop, the captain told me to avoid this cabin.
I thought I heard someone say something out there in the hall.
Why don't you go out and see what it is?
Why don't you look for yourself?
Granny.
There, child, it'll all work out.
It's Becca with the captain.
Gracious me, what is she up to now?
I'll tell you about it later, Mother.
Quiet down, please. Fellow passengers, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to make an announcement. For the next full week, I have turned over the helm of this ship to young Becca here. She is the captain now. Passengers, as well as sailors, will obey her. Now, without further ado, I would like to present your new commanding officer, Captain Becca.
Now hear this. As the captain of this ship, I prohibit everybody from drinking. No alcohol, not even a sip of ginger ale, will be permitted. All these things I've mentioned are against the rules. Those of you who are caught with so much as a drop of wine will be severely punished.
Hold on, that's not fair.
Doctor, it's only for an hour from 12 noon to 1 tomorrow.
Well, I suppose I can go without for an hour.
I couldn't outlaw drinks for the entire week, but I think you'll all agree that 1 hour out of the day tomorrow is not too much to ask, and we can all find other ways to enjoy the hour, such as playing games or being nice to each other or just about anything else.
Don't you think she makes a darling captain, Ernest?
Now don't forget, anyone found drinking tomorrow between noon and 1 will be thrown in the brig. For 5 days, there are no exceptions to this rule.
That's a steep punishment.
She's taking this captain thing kind of seriously. Or maybe she's right. People shouldn't drink so much. I'm a doctor. I should know.
Speaking as your new captain for the week, I hope you have a pleasant trip. Now we're heading for our next port at Durban. Full steam ahead!
Full steam ahead. Aye, aye, Captain.
How's everything in the engine room? Oop!
Everything's ship-shape, Captain.
Chief Cook, you have everything ready for a cake?
Yes, Captain. As a matter of fact, we have.
Save me a piece.
Yes, sir.
Good day, Captain.
Hi!
Top of the morning to you, Skipper.
Ahoy! Oop!
Hey, look, there's Sister! Becca!
Good day, Captain Becca.
Well, how are things going, Captain?
Carry on.
Becca?
Mother, I really wish you'd think it over.
No, I won't change my mind. We're getting off at the next port.
I thought you might enjoy some ginger ale.
Why, thank you, Fritz. How thoughtful.
Oh, you're very welcome. I just thought that perhaps you would like something nice to drink with your meal, that's all.
Thank you so very much, Fritz.
There are very few people today who think of little but themselves. Emily doesn't have many nice friends like you. Too bad we're getting off at the next port.
Cheers, Fritz. Here's to your health.
Hold it right there.
Look, it's Becca.
Place them under ship arrest and throw them in the brig.
No, leave me alone.
No,
what are you
unhand
doing?
me, you brute.
You both drank some ginger ale.
Yes, what does
Becca,
that mean?
please, what's going on here?
You broke the rules. Gentlemen, take them to the brig.
Oh!
You will remain in here for 5 days.
5 days?
Your meals will be brought to you.
But, my dear Becca, I'm afraid this won't be possible. We're getting off at the next port. You're going to have to let us out of here. We can't stay.
I'm afraid that's not my concern.
You let us out!
How much more time do we need, sailor?
We're almost loaded and ready to go, Skipper.
Good work, sailor.
Becca.
Oh, hello. How are you today?
Becca, you must get my wife and Emily out of there right away, please.
Please, Becca, listen to reason. Do it for me.
Do you care?
Well, of course we care. We care very deeply what happens to them, Rebecca Robinson.
Then I will grant you permission to visit the prisoners.
We're at the port at Durban. We've got to figure out a way to get off this ship before it leaves this port. I can't believe this whole mess. How horrible. And to think I thought Becca and Fritz were nice children.
They really are nice people, Mother.
How can you say that when they're the ones who locked us up in this awful place?
You don't understand, Mother. Becca and Fritz were only playing a little trick on us to keep us locked in here for a while.
What, a trick?
That's really the truth, Mother. Becca and Fritz concocted this entire scheme to prevent us from getting off the ship.
Why?
They knew that I had been very sad lately. Their plan is that they are going to refuse to let us out of here until the ship sets sail and leaves Durban. I know that you're angry and upset with them, but it was the only way they could think of to keep my family together. Mother, I love you and Father so very much, and I couldn't bear it. I don't want to have to choose between you and Father.
Oh, Emily. Emmy.
Oh, Mother. Oh.
My dear Emily, how can you ever forgive me?
Captain Becca gave us permission to come and see you two. Tell me, are you all right?
Oh, my darling.
Father.
Honey.
Emmy.
Granny.
Oh, my darling, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Do you forgive me?
Well, how is everyone today?
Becca.
I've decided to allow you both to leave right now. Whoever wants to get off here can do so. We set sail immediately.
No, thank you, Captain Becca. We're staying.
We're all going on to Australia together, Becca.
Very good. You're all dismissed. Use a lot of whipped cream and chocolate too.
Come in.
Oh, hello. This is a pleasant surprise.
Hope we're not disturbing you.
We wanted to give our thanks to Fritz and Captain Becca.
Well, they're not here, and actually Becca's no longer the captain. She's the chief cook.
That's right, she went from captain to cook.
You just never know with Becca.
Tell me, where can we find her?
Well, actually, the last time I saw her, she had a tummy ache and was headed to see the ship's doctor.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, doctor, give me something quick. Hurry.
Becca, are you all right?
Oh.
No, it's nothing serious. She just stuffed herself with a bunch of sweets.
She made herself chief cook, and they baked a cake for her, and she ate the whole thing.
You had too much of a good thing.
Hurry. I'm in such pain, doctor.
Poor Becca.
Here, Becca, take this. It'll settle your stomach.
Yuck!
You'll soon feel better.
Here, take a drink.
Water even makes her feel sick.
No more sweets for me. Oh, dear. My tummy hurts so bad, I promise I'll eat my vegetables and I'm never going to eat sweets again. Oh!